What's up guys, Sal here. So 4 months after introducing the OnePlus 5, the phone maker is at it again with its latest marquee phone, the OnePlus 5T. So here are the top 5 things you should know about this phone. The screen is definitely the biggest change to the OnePlus formula. OnePlus went with a 6-inch Samsung-made AMOLED panel surrounded by narrow bezels at top and bottom. It runs at 1080p that works out to a 401 pixels per inch density. That's a lower pixel density than what you'd get out of, say, a Galaxy S8 Plus. OnePlus says the decision to stay at 1080p mostly came down to power and performance considerations, though it's worth noting that the devices like the S8 Plus handled the jump to 2K just fine. This time, OnePlus goes after Apple's iPhone X with Face Unlock, which the company says will work with 99% accuracy so long as it can see your eyes and nose. And the company says it will unlock the phone in just 0.4 seconds. It's not secure though and won't work for mobile payments. For that, you'll need to use the fingerprint reader on the back. For another generation, OnePlus is giving us just about all of the top-end specs we want to see in a high-end phone today. It starts with the latest Snapdragon 835 processor and continues on with the standard 6GB of RAM or 8GB of RAM, 64 or 128 gigs of storage. You'll also see an above-average 3300 mAh battery inside, and you get USB Type-C connectivity. And of course, a 3.5mm headphone jack, unfortunately an increasingly rare item these days. The 5T combines a 16-megapixel main camera and a 20-megapixel secondary camera, and that latter sensor got most of the attention. It now has an f1.7 aperture to match the main shooter and is meant mainly to improve the phone's low-light camera performance. When things around you get dark, the phone switches into that secondary camera that combines multiple pixels into one, all in an attempt to make pictures look brighter than they otherwise would have. The in-house developed dash charge charging system helps the OnePlus 5T's battery charge up incredibly fast. But because of the way the charger has to interact with the phone to perform the fast charging without generating much heat, it requires a special charger and cable. You must use a OnePlus made dash charge charger and cable or it just doesn't work. OnePlus includes the correct charger and cable in the OnePlus 5's box, so it shouldn't be much of a problem. But of course, a phone that starts at $499 can't do it all. There are still a few specs and features missing here and there that you could find on other phones. But the biggest one is waterproofing. Yep, you won't find an IP rating at all on the OnePlus 5T, and that's something you'll find in just about all of the flagship competition. I can understand those other phones are way costlier than this phone, but since OnePlus frames the 5T as a competitor to those flagship, I expected at least some type of waterproofing. Anyways, the 5T is priced at $499 for the 6GB variant and $559 for the 8GB variant. But in many parts of the world, the price is same as the OnePlus 5. So we should give props to OnePlus for keeping the price same as the OnePlus 5, even though it costs more for them to produce the phone than the OnePlus 5. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Okay.